We are currently in this full moon energy in Libra. And one of the things that Libra is really granting us is the courage to really stand tall in our truth, okay? The confidence to really be who we are at our core. I really feel like this full moon in Libra is really wiping away any confusion. It's victory over confusion. And the two areas that really stood out for me was love and spirituality. I really want you to open your heart, close your mind, and really fill with your soul, okay? Because we are going to touch on some places that are really going to help you stand firm in your truth, really help you do what it is in your heart. There was a message that I received from an amazing, sweet young lady, how, she is on her spiritual journey, and all of our spiritual journeys look a lot different. Okay, it looks different. Certain things are for certain people, and it's not to call one area wrong and the other right, but it's more so you finding a balance of what is right for you, because sometimes what somebody else is doing or what I may be doing may not be right for you. And this particular love muffin was transitioning from coming from a background of Catholic and Christianity, and she really felt ashamed for liking crystals and, really embracing and doing the things that she wants, because you're talking to a person who was raised in Christianity her whole life. Me, Tori, who was on the praise and worship leader. I was the one that ushered everyone into the presence of God on Sunday. Okay. And the thing about it is, I really feel the reason why I did it like that is because we all have our connection with God. Okay, there's no block. You all have a direct line to the divine. Okay, there's nothing special about me. There's nothing special about a pastor. There's nothing special about a rabbi. I don't know, whatever. There's nothing really special. We all have a direct line to the divine. We are all connected. And sometimes we let titles and groups and you're here and I'm there, separate us. And when the common denominator we have is love. That's why I let love lead me, because love is in every single body. Okay. So, I really wanted to do a reading for anyone that is finding, it a little bit hard, that it's a little unraveling. You're a little scared. You're a little nervous. It's all new to you. Okay. And sometimes that can really knock us unbalanced. That can really strike up some fear in us, especially when we've been taught this is a no. This can people can look at you differently. People can abandon you. People can, disagree with you. And those can bring some emotions up front. Okay. And forth. So I really wanted to do a reading and just see from a message from the divine of what spirit wants you to know. On an intuitive level, before we get into these cards, what spirit is wanting me to let the beautiful soul that is watching this video, that it is time to honor you. It is time to really you blossom your relationship with the divine, and you define it. Okay, so many times that we go by and live by other people's morality, meaning what they say goes, and it doesn't fit us. Okay, and I just want to send whoever is watching this so much love, so much light, and so much peace on your journey, and let you know that I am so proud of you for standing up for what you feel is right, what you feel is true in your heart, and what is true to you. It takes courage, and I know that it may not be easy, even though, it's supposed to be easy, but it's not easy, to really stand up for yourself and really honor your beliefs and what works for you. But I want to let you know I'm proud of you. I want to let you know to keep going. I want to let you know that you are right where you need to be. I know that it may be a little scary, but you are right where you need to be. Okay, you are right where you need to be to get the things and the desires of your heart. You came here for you, not for anybody else, but for you. Okay, I always like to tell my love muffins that I don't want to be anybody's role model. I don't want you to put me on a pedestal and place me here, because no, there's just what I have in me, you have in you. You understand me? We are all connected. There's no magical wizardness behind me. It's just me choosing to focus in and channel. And you can do that self. It's where you direct your energy. All right. And you can do that too. All right. So I want to let you know, there's no difference for me and you. All right. The light that's in me is inside of you. And it's such an honor to be, the vessel to really help you turn on that light, help you stand tall in your light and inspire you. All right. By me living my truth and being authentic to myself, I hope that it, does the same for you. Okay. All right. Even that may look different. It doesn't matter. Okay. It doesn't matter what it is. I don't care what you're doing. If you feel that it's right for you, it's right for you. All right. So I want to go ahead and just get into this reading and see what Spirit has for you. We are going to pull some cards, but I went ahead and pulled 3 cards from each of the decks that we're going to be working with today. And I said, the divine, what do you want me to open up? The message that you have for them from Spirit, your higher self, whoever, all of the above. What is the message that you would like me to open up for this beautiful soul that is watching? Okay. And the first card that we have, the first message that Spirit has for you is Mother of Earth. Okay. And I want to read this to you, but just on an intuitive level, what I'm tapping into, I really feel like it's time for you to mother you. It's time for you to mother your desires. It's time for you to go deeper. It's time for you to, look for your truth. All right. And define what truth is to you. It's time for you to, create your own beliefs. Okay. Let go of other people's morality and really get grounded in yours. With the mother, it's all about nurturing. And then with earth, it's all about being grounded. Okay, so this is what Spirit really wants you to know right now. I know that it may be a little nervous, okay, but I really want you to ground yourself. Throw you on a 5-minute, go on YouTube, find a 5-minute grounding video, grounding meditation. They have those, okay, and just really get grounded. And realize that you are on the right path. And I know that it may be scary. And I know that it may look different than what you grew up in or what everybody is doing. But you didn't come here for everybody. You came here for you. You came here to explore love in its highest form in everything that you do. In yourself, in love in a career, and in spirituality. Okay? And even in life, a zest for life. It's time for you to honor you. It's time for you to, put you first. For so long, you've put everybody needs and everybody wants before yourself. It's time for you to do that for you. Okay. It's time. Right now with this card, it's all about caring. Okay. All about nurturing. Okay. And I feel like there's definitely something on a brew, like it's going to be birthed from you. Okay. And I feel like it's something that you're maybe you define as your purpose, or one of the mighty things that you're going to come down here to do. If you are trying to, I believe that you are your purpose, even though we come down here and do great things, but the definition of purpose, as the world sees it, I feel like the more that you mother yourself, the more that you get grounded, your purpose will be made clear. Okay. So, this card, it says, it is essential that you tune into your body right now and listen to what it needs. Okay. By taking better care of yourself, you strengthen your entire network of connections and relations. Begin by being very kind to yourself. Then the circle of giving and taking will at last become complete. Then there is harmony all around, and you will feel the added strength, okay, you need to fulfill your worldly responsibilities. But it first begins with you. So this is what Spirit wants you to know. It's time to put, we got, things that we have to do. And, we may be, busy, and, it's okay. I listen, if I sat here and told you that I meditate 24 hours a day, I'm lying. However, Things come up, but it's very important that we're always checking in with myself. I cannot go too long without meditating because I can already shift and tell the way that my mood is. And even if time is a thing, sometimes, we beat ourselves up because, I used to beat myself up when I seen like the hour-long meditations. I'm like, oh my God, I used to feel bad, like I'm not spiritual. No, listen. It's not so the act of meditating, but more so being present in the moment of meditating. So I honestly, there is a lady that I love her. I don't want to butcher her name, but if you would like her, just leave it in the comments because I see everyone's comments. And I will link her below. But she has good like 10, her highest meditation is like 20 minutes. And those things like be giving me life, okay? She got like a 5-minute, actually she has like a 3-minute self-love meditation. And it's really real and it really works for me, okay? And I find that I'm more present in those moments versus sometimes the hour ones, I be asleep. I don't even remember what happened, So, don't beat yourself up about that. It's just about you just taking, whether it's 2 minutes, 3 minutes, to just go within, to really love on yourself, to really, show yourself some TLC, taking yourself out to the movies, giving yourself a hug, dressing up. Going for a mimosa, I don't know, going to the beach, the park, you just spending quality time with you and yourself because you are very real. Okay. It's more than this body. All right. And that's one of the things that you're probably realizing and you're waking up to, that it's more than just this body here. Okay. So, the next thing that we have that Spirit wanted me to, open up this reading with for you guys is gates. Okay. And I absolutely love this card because, again, I really feel like a lot of you have made the decision to honor you. It may be new, it may be scary, you may not know everything, but you are making a conscious decision to honor yourself, to implant new beliefs because them old ones were full of shit. It's okay. So what this card, I want to read this because I just love the way that they put this in. And this is from my Empath Oracle deck. And I feel like there has been some external decisions that you had to make. A decision to, really come out of the closet and really just, be honest with yourself. I recently did that because, it's so crazy. How can I be in a spiritual closet with 16,000 followers and a tarot, and a tarot channel? Like what? Yeah, right. Tori's in the closet. However, it was more so when I went around certain people, I would kind of turn my light off. I'll know what to say and what not to say. And, I can't really get deep and say, I believe we have past lives. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. But however, I had to make a decision that I'm going to be me. I'm a witch. Oh, what? You're a witch? Yes, I'm a witch. I'm Tori the Good Witch. Okay. And I can't wait to open my shop. And I had to come to terms with that. And when I said that, when I made the decision, when I, decided to choose, okay, and I feel like there's a path, okay, and it's more so you choosing the path that is more so for you and not other people's morality, okay, because we have gates. So there's multiple gates, I'm feeling like, but it's all about you figuring out which one are you going to walk through. And I chose to, honor myself, and this is who I am. And because I would dumb down the conversation or really not put my input because I didn't want to offend anybody. But the truth of the matter is, this is who I am. And if I'm dumbing me down and if I'm hiding who I am because I don't want to offend others, guess who I'm offending? I'm offending Tori. I have no reason to be ashamed of Tori. Tori has no reason to be ashamed of what she's doing and who she is. And anyone that doesn't respect that, it's okay. And I feel like you had to make a decision to walk away from people, beliefs, and things that just no longer, that you have outgrown, that just doesn't respect you or, where you are. And that's okay. Let them go. But it says, today I choose to choose. In this, I will begin to learn the dynamics of energetic content, okay? And the preference to grow in choice. You, okay? Maybe you tried something and it wasn't ideal for you. You tried it to do it their way. You tried to do it and it's just not. All right. Or if you tried it another way, it's never too late to change your mind. You do not have to stick into one particular box or one particular thing. Okay. It says so many times as an empath, okay, two differing possibilities collide. The rambling in your thoughts and the experience of what you are feeling. And then the energy that presents itself from within and from outside of self. Okay, and sometimes that can make us a little jumbled. That's why it's very important that you ground yourself. Okay, so you can honor what you want to do. Okay. Okay, it also says, am I freezing in activity because I feel there is no clear direction of where to go or what to do? Know this, there is no wrong choice. There is only opportunities waiting to be experienced. Each choice will bring you closer to your most authentic expression of who you are. Okay, so try it. What's the harm in it? If it doesn't work, leave it alone. I have a theory. If it feels good to me, I'll try it. I don't need all the details. I'll do it. I'll see it. If I like it, all right. But if it's not set with me, I'll walk away from it. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. Allow yourself the freedom you have the freedom to choose. Allow yourself to, to indulge in that. Okay. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to do what everyone else is doing. It's okay to do what you're doing. All right. Own what you're doing. Okay. All right. And the last one we have that Spirit wanted me to open up this reading with right here, okay, is we have death. Okay. And this is from my shamanic oracle deck. And I love this deck. Okay. And I love this card because we know that after a death, what comes next? A beginning. Okay. And this card says, death is scary. Endings, whether they are planned or a surprise, are often accompanied with a sense of anxiety, uneasiness, or more strongly with denial and refusal to let go of the person, relationship, or situation that is ending. Okay. Endings always signify beginnings. As in the new beginning card, this card urges you to let go gracefully. Do not attach yourself to the emotions and the energy of what is ending. Feel it, experience it, and let it go. A slight shift, okay, in perspective is sometimes all that is needed to experience this transition with grace and ease instead of thinking, oh no, I have to start all over. Shift your perspective slightly and think, yay, I get to start all over. Okay, this shift will raise your energetic vibrations and carry you through this time of change. This card can also signify the ending of a troublesome situation. Okay. And like I said, even in the midst of that, okay, understand that with whatever left, okay, what is coming in is going to be more of what is a reflection of you, more of what is the energy vibration of you. Okay. And one of the things when I was really like transitioning in my spiritual, spiritual journey, I came from Christianity, and like I told you in my video, I love Jesus, God, and the Holy Spirit, but I am not Christian. And that is something that I've been all of my life. So when I say that, sometimes in the settings that I am, that's like, oh my God, that's a no. And of course, it kind of hurt my feelings, but just because I said that, I lost, some loved ones or, people that, just didn't agree with me. And I used to let that get me angry. However, I want to let you know is that people can only meet you as far as they have met themselves. Okay. And honestly, I don't get mad anymore. All right. Because, I'm like, if I would have known this girl that I am right now 3, 4 years ago, I would have swore up and down something is wrong with her. She's a bag of crazy. And, I really feel like that's because I was more so closed minded. I really wasn't, going in this avenue. So how can someone, you know, justify what they know nothing about? Okay, they don't know any better. They don't know what you're doing. And it's honestly, it's not their place to know what you're doing, because what you're doing is for you. And I had to learn that. And that really helped me release, the resentment that I felt. And maybe, by you doing what you desire, people are like, oh no, you're crazy, and you're realizing that relationships and things that you thought were long term are ending. And it's okay. It's okay. But I feel like these things that are ending, it has to happen. So what is a reflection of you and what is a energetic vibration of you can come in and can show up. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. Don't worry about it. All right. Now, what I want to do is I want to pull some cards, okay, and just see what spirit has to say, what can make this a little bit easier for you right now in this moment. Okay. Oh, wow. Look at this. Before we even do anything, we have the 2 of fire. Okay. And this is will. And this is the will for you. Okay. To make a decision. All right. For you, the will for you to really follow your intuition and the guidance that you are given, to really follow the signs and the wonders that the divine is sending you, the confirmations for you to really listen. It's up to you. Okay, this is really going to help you transition and make this as smoothly as possible as it can be, because it's going to take courage. I'm not even going to lie to you. It's going to take courage. And I feel like with this full moon in Libra, or wherever you are, this is the perfect time to just do a little ritual with yourself. Write down on the paper the things that you surrender, or write down on a piece of paper what you are coming into. All right. And just, or simply write down, I allow everything that is for my highest good to enter my life at divine timing. By simply writing that down, by simply saying that, feeling that in the moment, I feel like that's you surrendering. Okay? That's you making a choice. And I feel like that's really going to help you, really transition. It's really going to make it easier for you, is what I'm feeling. It's really going to make, it's going to make it easier. Let's see what else is going on. Whew. You just got a card too, yeah. So the next card we have is Daughter of Fire. Okay, and this is all about action, but it's more so on yourself. Okay, for some of you, it's just time for you to take action. Time for you to indulge in the things that really, that sparks your curiosity. If it's something in a spiritual level that you're curious about, go for it. Walk through that gate. Don't be scared, okay? Listen, you don't like it. What's the worst that can happen? You don't do it again, okay? But I really feel like this card really represents that there is something. And even when I say this, it should be something that comes to mind, okay? I really feel like, you are deeply connected, okay, to something. And it's time for you to explore it. And in the definition in the book, it says an inner message. You feel deeply connected to the spirit in all of creation and should praise heaven for your inner realization. So I feel like even though you may be scared, listen, honey, you're in a 1%. Okay. This road is very narrow. You grab it. All right. And you have the tools to really create the reality of your dreams. You realize that, you are secure. It's a go. You're connected to spirit. And in their own time, they will wake up. But right now, it's not about that. We can no longer worry about other people. We know that we have to honor us. We have to be true to our desires. And right now, even when I say daughter of fire, I always think of like, you ever seen those movies where the princess is just so like, so optimistic, just has a zest and a passion for life and rebelling. I really feel like this is what you need to do when it comes to the desires of your heart. I'm so sorry that my camera keeps going out of focus, but I really feel like this is what you need to do when it comes to the desires of your heart. And this is really going to help you transition and make it easier for you. Yeah, because it's time for you to let go of fear. Okay. It's time for you to walk away. It's time for you to stop hiding. It's time for you to honor yourself. And I feel like what will help you let go of that fear that you strongly feel when it comes to your spiritual journey is really by with the Ace of Waters. I feel like if doing a detox, a cleanse, a water cleanse, detoxing your body, juicing or doing something in that nature will really help kickstart you overcoming fear. This is why for me, I'm very mindful, or, to say that I've never eaten meat since like I told you, I'm a part-time vegan. Okay. I ain't leaving cheese alone. Part-time vegan, full-time mystic. If I say that I haven't eaten meat, I'll be lying. Basically, if you do like a cleanse, okay, just, have a fast, even if you eat meat, just detox sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, just find a balance, it's everything. It's just balanced. Okay. But I feel like, you doing that will really help you. Okay. Is what spirit is, showing me, because I feel like you have the Ace of Waters, and that's like the Ace of Cups in the traditional tarot deck. You have it. You are on the right path. Okay. And I feel like why you're so scared and why you may be so nervous is because that fear, and it's just fear. And to get rid of the fears, I feel like a cleanse would do you very good. Okay. To get rid of that fear. Okay. Let's see what else spirit has to say for you transitioning. How would it help? Ooh, yes. Okay. Yeah. Look. Oh God. Here we go. We have summer. Okay. And my camera is like getting on my nerves. I'm so sorry, guys. We have summer, and I feel like whoever is identifying with this, it's just time for you to feel good. You indulging in things and doing things that help you feel good. You ever been like in the summertime? We know that's known for when it's time to relax. When, back in the day when we were in school, like we couldn't wait to summer because we got like 2-3 months without school. Y'all remember how that feeling used to feel? Like you was just filled with so much joy. You had plans to veg out on the couch all day. Oh my God, go outside and, play with your crush. You know what I'm saying? Like we could stay later outside because we didn't have to go to school. It was just a very high, vibration. And I really feel like it's very important right now that you just really find things that really lift your spirits. Stay in things that really lift your spirits, because that's how you're going to create. It's all about your vibration. Because even when I said that I seen 333, it's very potent for whoever is identifying and watching this video right now. I really feel like the things that you desire and the things that you want, out of life, are truly yours. Okay. The things that you desire are coming. Okay. It's just important that you stay in that energy. Let's see what else spirit has to say. All right. Also, ooh. Okay. I was gonna tell you guys something, okay? Because when I was shuffling one of these decks right here, my shamanic healing deck, the card Sexuality came out. And this might not be for everybody, but I wanted to talk to somebody. If you're watching this, I feel guided to share it, because sometimes we feel that, being that what we choose as a partner, whether you're gay, lesbian, transgender, sometimes we think that, that is wrong. Okay. Because we've been, they've been jabbing that in people that it's wrong to be gay, listen, or whatever. And sometimes we let those things, hinder our journey with the divine, or hinder our relationship with the divine. And I just really want you to let you know that no, God made you the way that you are, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with you. All right. You like your little Peter and you got a Peter, it's okay. You like your little yoni and you got a yoni, it's okay. You got a Peter and you want a yoni, or you got a yoni and you want a Peter, it's okay. All right. Even when I was in the church, I was perceived the rebel because I started a thing called Jesus Unboxed, where it doesn't matter who you are. I just never agreed with that. I always stood up like, okay, I don't think that, and I'm not going to do it here, but I've even, studied and studied the Bible and looked in the Quran and just looked in different things. And listen, okay, don't let that stop you, because whether you are expressing that, whoever's identifying with that, listen, it's okay. It's okay, honey. Do you. And do you with the divine. It's okay. No. So I really feel like the more that you go deeper into your spiritual journey, you're going to realize that that's a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, I'm going to say it just like that. I don't care. Anyways. Yeah. Yeah, because I deal with a lot of people. I deal with a lot of sweet souls, a lot of sweet souls that they don't tell me off top, but Spirit always shows me that, and they have a little inner conflict with that. And I really feel like sometimes we can let that keep us from going deeper, in our relationship with the divine. I come from a place of where we had my niece. Okay, I'm gonna share this story with y'all guys. I'm gonna leave y'all alone after this, but I just want to share this. I never forget, I was a praise and worship leader, and in the church that's frowned upon. And my niece Aaliyah, okay, she is 17 now, but at the time she was 12, or from the time she was a baby, like 1 year old, she never liked dresses. She always wanted to play with trucks. I mean, it was evident, it just, we had just bought her a sleigh, the whole Barbie collection. She started to play with the Family Dollar $3 truck. It was just like, really? And for a long time we knew, that it was a possibility that she was gay. And we were, we kind of like let's say this, I kind of didn't pay attention to it. But I would never forget the day when my niece, was so angry, and she said, why did God make me this way? And oh my God, that hurt me to my soul, for her to think that the way that she was made was incorrect. And from that day forth, I took a vow. And I told her, you are going to be you. What do you want to do? We going to do this together. What, you need me to go to some gay parades? What you need me to do? We need to get a shirt? I don't know. Gay, God love gays too. I mean, what do you feel like we need to do? And she was just so angry for a period of time, but even before we got there, just because she really wasn't herself. But when she started to not care what people said, because you understand me, this how I pump that self-love into me, I pump it into my nieces and nephews. And when she first cut her hair, when we started shopping in the boys section, when she started to be herself, and I just seen her come alive, and I seen all the, the meanness and, the nastiness leave her, because sometimes when we're not honoring ourselves and being true to us, that brings out some emotions, that brings out other things. You get what I'm saying? But now that she is who she is, you get what I'm saying? Like, she's happy. She's in her vein. And whether you're not dealing with that issue or not, but the fact that for so long, sometimes we hide who we really are to please others, but we are being, we're really hurting ourselves, and there's no more of that going on. Okay. And to really, really help you transition in your journey is for you to really come out and be who you are, period. All right. Whether you like crystals, I don't care if you're pagan, I don't care if you're Christian or you were in spirituality. I don't care what you believe, what you do. Understand. I just need you to be you. I just need you to live by your morality and your beliefs and what you feel resonates with your spirit. Okay. So like what will really help you transition, okay, and really kickstart this thing is to be present, okay, in the moment. All right. Sometimes we can live in the past. Sometimes we can live in the future. And if when you do that, that brings up a lot of anxiety. That brings up a lot of doubt. That brings up a lot of worry. How are you? When are you? Can you? Should you? That just brings up a lot of other stuff. But you just really being present now in this moment. Okay. With your growth, with your journey that you are, and just really being in what's the word I'm looking for? Acceptance of your journey. Okay, because sometimes we can compare our seed, our plant, our tree, our lane to others, and that used to be me. I used to complain. I used to compare myself and my walk, and it didn't look like everybody else. But you have to understand, okay, what is yours is yours. Okay, and it's when you really get grounded and practice being present in the moment and taking it day by day and understanding that, what's the saying? They say Rome didn't get built in a day or whatever. When you understand that there are different levels, there are different steps. Okay, it's okay to crawl, walk, jump, leap, whatever suits you. It's okay. I really feel like that's going to help you on your journey. When you realize that taking it day by day is really going to help you on your journey. Also, we have the third eye chakra. Okay. When I see this, I see more so you really trusting your intuition. When you really trust your intuition, okay, when you really realize, that you're not crazy or, no, you're not. What you feel is what you feel, okay, and what you see with that one eye, what you feel, that's really what's going on. Okay, I really feel like your third eye has been, activated or updated. All right, it's really open, So I'm also hearing this so weird, but someone needs to drink some water. Okay, drink a lot of water. Okay, because that's really going to help, your third eye and your journey. I don't know why, but Spirit told me to tell you that. And the next one we have is pedestal, and I feel like sometimes. Okay, going back to with the comparing, you put your expectations or you put yourself on, you have to be here. Really taking that off, okay, because I feel like allowing yourself to be in this moment, just to be who you are, no matter what it looks like, just allowing yourself to be, allowing yourself, like loving yourself in your current state. Okay. Yes, we strive to, be, continue to grow. I don't even want to say be better because you're more than enough the way you are. We aspire to grow, but also just being in awe of who you are in this moment. Okay. Is what, Spirit is, telling me. And I just feel like, even doing like a little ritual of going to the beach and really like immersing yourself into some water. I feel like it's like a new birth that's coming, that's here that you're experiencing. Okay. All right. So that is it, my love muffins. I hope that this message has brought you clarity and understanding. I hope that, you can always come back to this message. It is a timeless message, my love muffins. And just know that I am sending you so much love, so much light on your journey. And I will catch you on my channel. Take care.